Hello and thank you so much for clicking on this video and supporting my channel. Today's haul is from New Look. Absolute cracker. Bargain for. It is trimmed in this beautiful but in quality weight. I'm liking this a lot. So I just want to quickly introduce myself. My name is Susan. I am a size 22, sometimes a 20 if it's a big baggy fit. And I am 58. I've been teasing you all for quite a while that I had a birthday soon. And I'm happy to say that on Sunday I celebrated coming into my 58th year. Had a lovely day out with all the girls in the family, apart from one who was away on holiday. And it was really, really nice to have a little girly day. And then I came back and I was surprised by a tea party with more immediate family. So that was a lovely way to celebrate becoming 58. I'll put some quick photos up and you can see we had a fantastic day.
Happy birthday, dear mother. Happy birthday to you.
Anyway, let's get on with this haul from New Look. I love it when I start the haul off with an absolute cracker. This dress is a bit of me. £35, I ordered it in a size 22. It is a real wrap dress. I had to do a little tie here with the two little sashes, then pull this part over and it does up here. Thankfully it's not one of those annoying ones where you've got to wrap it around your back. And although it is a wrap dress, look how substantial this underneath layer is. So even if this kicks up, don't feel I'm going to be too exposed. It is lined, it's got this stretchy black polyester underneath and of course this fine layer of chiffon. And can you see this beautiful flouncy that goes all the way around? So it's got absolute beautiful movement. I love a dress that sways when I do. I feel this is a really good size, the size 22. I don't feel it's too tight here, and because this school skirt is quite full, it's not clinging too badly. Side profile, so important, it glides down. This dress is made for me. Sleeves not too long. They are elasticated, I can push them back if I want to, or they're quite nicely sort of hanging down. Right, sleeves. I love these little bit of sleeves, give me a little bit of an extension on my shoulders and broaden me out. I have had to pin it just to contain my modesty, but you know, it doesn't feel too tight. It's certainly not gaping because of lack of fabric there. And as you can see, it's lined up the top here. Just the sleeves are three, just that chiffon layer. That flounce starts up here, goes down both sides, just adds a little bit of more femininity and enhances that V-neck. I love this dress. Just beautiful pattern there. You can see the peaches and the oranges, the pale pinks and the hotter pinks. This dress is a keeper for £35. Thank you, New Look. You have given me an extra birthday present and I really appreciate it. This dress unfortunately is not such a big hit. £25.99, ordered it in a size 22. The fault is the fabric. It's in this textured sort of a stretchy crepe, a black background with a creamy off-white splodge pattern. But however it is cut on the bias or because it is this stretchy fabric, you can see how much room I've got but when it pulls back, I just feel it's just not very flattering over this area here. I haven't got eyes in the back of my head, but I should imagine this doesn't look too good either. It's such a shame because it is a good length for me, and I do quite like the style of it. You can see that there is a collar attached. It's just attached to the front. There isn't any collar around the back. It is trimmed in this black lace that just helps it sort of stand out a little bit. But I feel it should be more of a feature really, which is on what is quite a plain dress, just sort of up and down. Little sleeves just about cover my bingo wings, but this dress isn't this big success of the wrap dress, but it is £10 cheaper, and you can see where they save that money by this collar not going right round to the back, and the fabric just feels a little bit cheaper. Unfortunately, this size 22 isn't giving me the fit that I would like, so I will not be keeping this dress. This third and final dress of the haul is the reason I actually have got this haul today, because I spotted this one in the sale. I couldn't resist it at the price, and you know what it's like. You put other things in your basket just to make it worth the while of ordering. This dress, £8.25. No doubt it is left over from last year's summer stock, because I feel this green is a very summery colour, but it's lovely, isn't it? It certainly is the right one for me at this size 22. I could see me wearing this all through the summer and even on my cruises for a day dress. It is a little bit low and revealing here. If I was to be sort of really modest, I may be able to pin that. Now, this I am finding on lots of things is a flattering cut for me. I'm learning, I'm looking, because this sort of cups me here, accentuates my sort of smallest point, which is just above my waist, that is here, and then it flows down into this full dress, but it's not so big and huge that I feel drowned. Look at the length, absolutely perfect for me at 5'4". It's not dragging on the ground, and I don't feel that it's absolutely so long that I feel that I'm wearing an evening dress. It's got these beautiful little puff sleeves, cover the bingo wings nicely, and it's got one of those elasticated casings that sort of goes underneath the sleeve there. So I'm really happy. It's got a lovely feature on the back with that deeper V and then this tie feature here. It is elasticated there, just to bring in all this fabric. I hope you can see that. Yeah, so it just brings in all that fabric, otherwise it would just be hanging down. So it's just got that frill on the bottom that just adds some lovely movement. It's in quite a fine sort of linen cotton type fabric. The sleeves are lined, the bodice isn't. There is a sewn in lining that comes down to this level here, and then this bottom layer isn't lined. Loving this fabric. It is so beautiful, and what a bargain for £8.25. You all know how much I love the £17.50 trousers from Marks and Spencer's. I haul them regularly, got several pairs in my wardrobe. So when I saw this comparative pair of trousers on New Look also was sort of £17, I couldn't resist them. They come in a dark charcoal grey, and I ordered in a size 20. Oh dear, it's a little bit disappointing actually. Obviously the Marks and Spencer's ones you can get in a variety of lengths. These obviously just came in the one length and they feel too big. They are also very wide leg, definitely wider leg than the Marks and Spencer's one. They've got this nice sort of crease here. I'm actually going to just take them off so you can get a better feel for the fabric. So yes, in this sort of marley grey there. It's got some nice darting, which I hadn't appreciated when they were on, but in quality weight, they definitely do compare very favourably with the Marks and Spencer's ones. It's just a shame that they don't do the variety of lengths. Next blouse is beautiful, but it's not quite me, and I do feel in comparison at £30 this one is probably a little bit out of my budget for what you get. Of course, the main feature is this frill neckline. I was attracted to it because I know the boho look is coming in, and I thought this with a pair of jeans would really give that nice boho look. The collar certainly does. They also describe it as white. To me, it's definitely off-white, if not sort of like an ecru colour. I've undone the tie now, but I think I do prefer it done up. It just shows you off this collar here, this stand-up frill collar. So you just see this double ruffle collar here. Unfortunately, it doesn't go round to the back so often. That's how they keep the prices down. But you can see it's got a rather large peephole. A little puff on the sleeves, and they are long sleeved. Go down to these two covered buttons, the little Rolos. Really full sleeves. I'm sure you all remember the romantics of the 80s. This is a definite throwback. Now you can see it. Maybe you can agree with me what the issue is. It's just this length here and this sort of quite wide blousand effect. I fear if I stand sideways, because of the size of my chest, it then just hangs down a little bit longer, maybe a little bit more shaping. It would have been more flattering. But I'm afraid, what was it, £30? It's not going to be kept, I'm afraid. I look just as wide here as here, so it's not giving me any shape or any definition. Not flattering at all. I'm loving the blue of this cardigan. Just this really subtle baby blue, cornflower blue cardigan. And in that classic little button-up style. Very M&S. And I think this is sort of around the same price of the Marks and Spencer's ones at £20. I ordered in a size 20. Little plastic buttons there. I'm just undoing it so I can put it on. They do feel a little bit tight. Right, let's see how it fits. Like I said, I ordered in a size 20. I did and whether a 22 would be better, but I think it was the right decision to go with this 20. It is a little bit cropped, but I feel I'm getting away because I've got my favourite baggy jeans on from Shein, and it definitely is just sort of making this longer line for me. Sleeves are a little bit long actually. I would need to fold them back the width of that rib there. So that's a little bit disappointing that the sleeves are so long when I was finding the length of the sleeves of the other items perfect. I don't think I could comfortably do it up, but that is more the fabric because I feel it's quite a clingy fabric and I feel it just shows my shape a little bit too much. Perfect colour though, it just brightens up these boring basic colours, and I'm sure it is going to be a big spring colour, this little baby pastel blue. So I am really considering this despite the sleeve issue. £20. a really good little basic, and I could see me pulling this on just as a little cover up, just as a little bit of extra, and just sort of playing, how would I wear it? Could I have the button done up at the top? Yes, I could. I like that. So it just keeps it together without feeling that I'm just buttoned up all the way down. I'm liking this a lot. I hope you agree. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you think about pushing that subscribe button there. I upload every Tuesday and Saturday, and sometimes a bonus one usually on a Thursday. Thank you for watching. I hope you come back very soon, and I'll see you then.